Hello. Many people actually asked me how I built this thing behind me. This is the music box song of Phasmophobia. It's called Adrift. And today I'm gonna show you not only how to do what I did behind me, but also how note blocks work in general, because I think many people just fear them. Okay, let's get right into it. Lesson 1. Notes and instruments. As you can see here right in front of me, this is basically my little box that I built. So let's just grab a note block and show you what I mean with whatever this is. This is a note block. You can click on it with right click to change the pitch. Now, this thing kind of just demonstrates which note you're playing and how many clicks it takes to get that note. So this would be 0 clicks, 1, 2, 3, and so on. This goes up to 24 clicks, and that's just a kind of scale of 25 notes. And of course, you can also play them on different instruments. So all the instruments that you can change or that you can place below the note block to change the sound would be bass with wood types, a snare drum, which you can use sand or gravel, clicks and sticks, usually with glass blocks, a bass drum with stone, cobblestone, even an observer block, I think, a flute with clay, chimes with ice, a guitar with wool, a xylophone with bone blocks, an iron xylophone with iron blocks, a cowbell with soul sand, a didgeridoo with pumpkins, a bit with emeralds, a banjo with hay bales, a pling with glowstone, a piano with dirt, and bells with gold. Now, of course, you could just count how many clicks you take on every block and so on and so forth. However, I think there's an easier way. So there's actually a resource pack, not a sponsor, but I'm gonna put the link in the description. It's also, it's probably gonna say not compatible with your version, but that doesn't matter because it just modifies note blocks to do the following. It will show you the note, how many clicks, and the instruments on the note block itself. And trust me, this is gonna save you a lot of frustration, because otherwise you would need to count every single click, and especially when it comes to like those higher click counts, it's so easy to get distracted and stuff. So yeah, it's very helpful. Lesson 2, timing. One of the more important things when it comes to getting your note blocks into actual music is the timing, right? It plays instantly when there's no delay, right? But still, I mean, it sounds horrible, right? So by adding multiple repeaters to get a delay, it kind of lets you modify how fast you're playing notes, which is a key element. Now for my Phasmophobia song, I used 5 redstone ticks for kind of my standard. I think 5 is great, not only speed-wise, it's a nice speed, nice and steady, but it also gives you a lot of room to modify the speed if you needed to go faster or slower. Also something to maybe mention, by placing multiple of the same instrument next to each other, the sound gets louder. And of course, keeping redstone basics in mind, you can power any adjacent block by running a repeater through one of the blocks, if that makes sense. So in this line I can have up to 3 different sounds just coming from one redstone input. Alright, now how did I do the sound or the song behind me? Let me tell you. You literally just need the notes and you need to replicate them on your note blocks with the right instrument. And of course, make sure that the timing is right. Great! Now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something today. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye!